What is going on, y'all? Back, finally podcasting for y'all. Sorry, it's been a minute. I haven't posted anything for you guys since um in the summer. Might have been after I want to say can't really remember. I think it might have been after the Anthony Davis trade or something like that. I think after we got Anthony Davis and thought about my reaction to the game. So pretty much, uh, I know. I definitely was gonna podcast for you guys today. I don't know when this is gonna go up, due to the fact that a lot of people are gonna be watching the All Star game and stuff, which I'm not. I'm gonna get to more of that and give y'all my opinions on that and everything. What can I talk to y'all about? What can I start off with? Okay, so it's been a crazy. So first off, I want to get off to start by saying first off, I want to thank everyone that's been subscribing to my channel. I have to say I'm really surprised how my channel has really kicked off, and yeah, just want to thank everybody for supporting my channel. I know it's a lot of Lakers basketball related stuff. For you guys being a lot of y'all Laker fans, um, you know, it's really a lot of we got a lot of fans that's fans of LeBron and stuff, and a lot of people like the Lakers. Me, like I told y'all before, I've always been a diehard Laker fan. Um, since uh, like even before, before Kobe and Shaq, I was little. I was too little to remember. I was a little kid around the time Magic and all of them were playing. Um, probably I probably wasn't even born when Magic and them played. Like I said, I was born in '89. So um, I didn't really get a chance to even watch those guys play. And they won a championship before the year I was born, and they didn't win it again until 2000, which I remember that game. I remember in 2000 all the way. I've been watching them since then, and I would go back and watch the classic games, with Magic and Kareem and Jerry West and you know give me a minute. My mind it's just been uh fuck, what's his name? Oh my goodness, I can't remember his name. And he's on the spectrum. That's sad. That's really sad. James Worthy. God dang. Yeah. So James Worthy. Yeah. Sorry, my mind like it. Give me a break, okay? My mind is like all over the place because there's so much stuff I want to talk about. Yeah. So James Worthy was playing too as well, and from so on, and ever since then, from the year 2000, I've just been watching the Lakers and then from on. Kobe definitely, 1996 coming into the league. Um, it's been crazy though. I don't want to get too much about that. Uh, Kobe was definitely my favorite all time. He was my favorite player, and he was my favorite Lakers player ever. And will always be. If people was to ask me now who's my favorite Laker, I'm gonna say Anthony Davis. Because here's why I think this is why don't get me wrong, LeBron's a monster. Don't get me wrong. The reason why I like AD is because we haven't had is that Amazon? Anyway, my dog started going crazy. I'm gonna have to go in there. But anyway, we haven't had a big man, a really, you know, big threat, big man since Shaq. I'm gonna say Shaq. Don't get me wrong, Pau Gasol, he was a beast, but I think a consistently big man, I'm gonna have to say we haven't had that since Shaq. So, you know, it's good to see that we have that. That guy, that post up, that perimeter inside shooter, inside scorer. That can get us buckets and rebounds and all types of stuff. Anthony Davis could do everything, man, and that's what I love about him. He could do it all. So as for his skill set and everything, so I think he fits perfectly in with LeBron. I have to say they're probably the best duo. Even I'm gonna say this. Even if I was not a Lakers fan, I still would just say Anthony Davis and LeBron are still the best two duos because they're both different players for one. Um, they just have that that they just have that connection more. I think they got that chemistry. Obviously, y'all seen it, and I think with the fact that I don't want to say this, but I think with the fact with Kobe passing away, them two are going to be really locked in. Especially with come playoff time, like I said, but like LeBron hasn't he missed last year's playoffs. And then he missed it for the first time in a long time. Um, and then they got this, with the whole thing with the Kobe Bryant's passing away and stuff. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be interesting to see how we play and how we go out strong in the rest of these go out for the rest of the rest of the season, and the rest of the going heading into the playoffs or whatever like that. So that's just my thoughts on what I think. You know, how it turned out. My prediction of this season, obviously, I hope that the Lakers, make it far and get into the NBA Finals. So I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. I think they should. I think they will. It's not gonna be easy, but I think they definitely can do it. I think a lot of people. Well, I think too that a lot of people don't get us credit for that. They're picking us not. They're picking just saying the Clippers are better than us. Which honestly, I have my reasons why I think that they're not gonna. That I'm not too much worried about them. I think we actually can beat them. Like I said, playoffs is a whole different thing, especially with LeBron itself. Like I'm just not even gonna get into all that with him. I think that when playoffs come, he's gonna be locked in. So, and then the fact, like I said, he's got Anthony Davis right with him, which he's hungry for a championship. And then, like I said, they got this whole thing with Kobe Bryant's passing. I think that's what's really going to just have them just go bonkers, man. So, that's my prediction. As far as the East, I don't really know. It's hard telling. You got Boston, you got Milwaukee, you got the 76ers. You got a whole bunch of teams in there, that could really just, pretty much, have their way in the East. So I'm not gonna get too much on all that. But yeah, what else been going on? I've been trying to get y'all as many uploads as I can. It's hard to do all that when with me working and stuff and then everything like that. So I'm trying my best to get out as much recordings as I can as far as in my career and my league. We've been balling in my league. We haven't lost any games yet, and I we're gonna win that. Just who all we have on our squad, I'm not too much worried about that. As my career, I think we're definitely gonna win that too. Definitely gonna win that too. So I'm not too much worried about that either. So, it's not a lot going on. Like I said, I don't want to get too much, into, trying to into the whole Kobe thing. I'm trying to let that. It's gonna take a lot. It's never no one's ever gonna get over this because the fact that he's gone. So, I don't want to get too much into that. Like I just said, I just know that he was my favorite player, and he was definitely an icon to me, somebody special. And when it happened, like I said, my nephew he didn't even know how to tell me. That's how much he knew Kobe was. Like I just pretty much grew on his drive of just working hard. Like when we were playing basketball, just had his mentality of pushing myself in to be great. And that's how I actually became a really really good basketball player like I am now. Because there would be nights where I would play like for hours and hours and hours and hours, till the afternoon all the way till the evening and nighttime. Where you got the police pulling up on you, telling that the park is closed, and I'm like, no, forget that. I'm still hooping. That's how I used to be. That's how I used to be, and now it's kind of hard with me now with my work schedule and stuff. But when I get to the gym, I definitely still play for hours. Not as much anymore. Now with me working, like I said, it's kind of throwing with my schedule. But I still, go at it and work hard in the gym and stuff, and it all thanks to that man. So definitely watch a lot of his videos too growing up, and definitely got it locked in with the Lakers for sure. So yeah, is there anything else I want to talk to you about? That's pretty much it. Oh, the All-Star game. I haven't really. This is probably the. I haven't really been into the All-Star game since Kobe was playing. Like I said, Kobe Bryant was playing. So that tells you right there. I watched it a little bit last year, and it was very interesting. I just want to see what LeBron did and everything, and see what those other guys did playing with him and stuff. Um, so it was very interesting. This year I probably won't watch any of it at all. So I mainly just focus on the Lakers season, which we were playing really good basketball right now. We just ended the heading into All-Star break with a good record, man. Best record in the West. I still think we're gonna be the top number one seed in the NBA. We trying to, and I like the fact that the Lakers team, they're not focusing on where they're ranking at right now in the NBA, and that's a good motivation right there. You don't want to have that like, okay, we're number one, this and that could throw off your whole thing. And so, and then with this, like, it's a whole organization and how everything they've been handling the whole Kobe situation, they doing a really good job with that. And like I said, before, I'm gonna keep saying this, man. No matter what, the LA itself will always be a Lakers city. I don't care what anybody says. It will always be a Lakers city, and now with Kobe passing, it's always gonna be about the Lakers. The first thing you gonna think about LA is Lakers and Kobe Bryant. That's the first thing you think of, especially now. Anyway, you got the Dodgers in there. That's baseball though, but as far as LA itself, basketball, Lakers, nobody else. So, and Kobe Bryant. So basically, you think about that, and then you got the rest of those guys like Shaq and all those other guys, classic, legendary, put like that. So I said the best thing for the Clippers to do, man, they just need a bounce, man. Like, I just feel like they should have been left a long time ago. Like, they should have been left, along, get the hell out of LA. Like Ice Cube said, get out, bounce. And if Lakers win that championship this year, which I'm praying, I hope they do, the Clippers are gonna have no choice but to bounce, because how you gonna handle that? Plus, you already the LA is gonna be even rocking even more, because not only that, they had to deal with through the fact that Kobe Bryant passed. Everybody was in LA just showing all their sort of support and love for him. The whole town was lit up with Lakers stuff, and then you got these Clippers. It's like that's there. Gotta bounce, boy. Gotta get up out of here. That's all I gotta say. Gotta get up out of here. And if they win it, it's gotta go. Gotta go to another. There's another places there you could go and try to build yourself up there, and so on for that. Too far into it now, but free agency next season, I think AD stays. We ain't gotta worry about LeBron going anywhere. He pretty much said himself he's gonna carry Kobe's legacy on. So with that being said, when he said that told me right there, like, he ain't going nowhere. LeBron's gonna retire a Laker. I feel like AD's most likely gonna stay too. Run it back. Okay, so if it don't happen, the Lakers don't win a championship, which I think I just feel like they will. Something tells me they're gonna make it. They're gonna be fine. We're gonna be really okay. I know a lot of teams are worried. A lot of fans are worried right now. But if you think about it, if y'all go back and y'all look when the Lakers played in 2010, when they picked up Ron Artest, everyone was saying, "Oh, they're not gonna repeat. They're not gonna repeat." And look what happened. They repeated. And it was a grind out series. Don't get me wrong, the Lakers and Boston were going at it, but the Lakers made it to the finals and they achieved their goals. They won a championship. Kobe got another ring, 5, and it was that from so on. So you can't always based off what's going on in the season, like I said, because the regular season doesn't really matter. As long as you make it in there, it's game time. And I think that's what the Lakers is. We haven't had a record like this since we won it in 2010. So, and we haven't had a Western Conference from the Lakers be Western Conference Player of the Month since then. Kobe Bryant, 2013, they said 2013. Yeah, and it was LeBron James. So there you go. And he averaging 2 triple doubles like more than McDonald's right now. So that she is ridiculous, man. That man is on a mission. Even before all this stuff happened with Kobe Bryant, he still was just LeBron was just balling. Um, and I know a lot of media. Like I said, I don't really listen to a lot of that shit. Like a lot of the media and stuff. I don't listen to all that bullshit because a lot of that stuff they don't know what the fuck they talking about. I hate to say that. Excuse my language, but they don't know a lot of stuff. They don't know what the hell they talking about. Saying LeBron's tired and this and that. But if you think about it, he doesn't have to do a whole lot. He can, but he shouldn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got a team like that, it's easy. You could do whatever you want. Like I said, with Kobe had all the help. Think about let's go back to 2010. Kobe had all the help. He had Pau Gasol. He had Andrew Bynum. He had Ron Artest, who was a dog on defense. Who was a killer person on defense. Makes Patrick Beverley look like a fool, look like a clown. So we had Lamar Odom. You had a guy that could give you buckets off coming off the bench. And this is what I say about Kyle Kuzma. This is Kuzma talking to you, homie. You need to get on your phone. I know you get on your phone all the time. Get on your phone and look at those highlights of how Lamar Odom came in off the bench and helped the Lakers. Do that. Use that as motivation from here on out. And that's what he should do. Because if you look at Lamar Odom, everyone was like, oh, he should be starting. No, Phil Jackson, he knew how to work that rotation. So with that being said, it was pretty much a wrap. So, it pretty much was a wrap. With that being said, so if I'm Kuzma, I would look at that. So I just like Lamar Odom's game too. He helped us out a lot. Just that, you look back at those, those championships, and like Kobe said, like Pau Gasol should definitely retire. They should definitely retire his jersey, and I will be pissed if they don't, which I think they will. I just don't see them, not retiring his jersey as a Laker. I just think those Kobe, like I said, he's not winning those two without Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol helped him out a lot, So, Ron Artest, I feel like he should be up there too, because if he hit that, there's no telling what the outcome of that game would have been if he didn't hit that. Was that buzzer beater in game? Was it game 5? Yeah, game 5. Game 5. There's no telling what the outcome would have been. I feel like we still probably would have won the series, but Ron Artest meta defense alone was just outrageous, man. So. Shout out, it's always going to be a memorable moments with those. Cause I love going back and watching those and everything. And, next month I'm going to be going to that Detroit Pistons game. Lakers play at Detroit. This will be my 4th time going to see them play. Hopefully they win. I feel like they will. If they have Anthony Davis and LeBron, we should be good. Plus we'll be heading almost close to April, which I think with LeBron AD, they're trying to. I think now Frank Vogel's trying to change the rotation a little bit because we're getting close almost to the playoff time. So, hopefully those two play. I feel like they will. So, it'd be good to see those guys. It would be good to watch the Lakers. Period. I went to see them in December when they played against the Pacers. I'm not even against all that. They had that game. I'm not even finna get onto that. That game was just. This would be in the 3rd year straight the Lakers have lost to the Pacers. That we went to go see them play and they've lost to the Pacers. It's just ridiculous. Like, what is going on with y'all, man? Next year, I don't even know what's gonna happen. We might not even go watch them play, depending on when it is. So, so I don't know if there's anything else to talk about. Really, I think I gave y'all my thoughts of what's been going on, and I know a lot of people we've been hearing about the whole Darren Collison decided not to come in retirement. We're gonna be fine. I just think guys just need to step up. Dwight Howard's been playing really good though this year, man. He's really came on, and I'm not sure the timing of DeMarcus Cousins or not. But hopefully he comes back. I don't know. I think he has the same injury Clay has, and I'm like, if he comes back before Clay, that's weird because Clay got hurt before him. But people's bodies is different from each other, so you can't really go off that. So, so going from there, And then you got Kevin Durant. He's hurt. I mean, he's out for the whole season. And, and there's no telling how his season's gonna come back next year. I think he's gonna come back good, but who knows? Like that Achilles could take you out. You see what happened with Kobe though. Kobe came back from that and he just wasn't the same, player anymore. I mean, he still was. Don't get me wrong. He was a straight up animal, but it's hard when you got a coach having you play all them damn minutes, man. So, good memorable moments. Kobe Bryant, playoffs and stuff. I watched a lot of those classic games the other day when they played against, I think it was Game 5, 76ers game. Dope game. Good classic game, man. Allen Iverson was balling out that game too, though. They were going at it though. So, I said they work for them like, man, the Kobe and Shaq, man, they worked hard. I know a lot of people were saying, well, they walked their way. No, they didn't. They went through. And me just like actually going back as an adult now, and you watch those games. I was like, man, they went through some tough games, man. But they pulled it through, and that's how they came together, and all that all that feud and stuff was coming together. When it's time to win and get that something very important and treasure a lot, it's game time, baby. So. They did all that and won that championship. As you see the thing there, I got a clock sitting back here. Matter of fact, I don't know. Let me see before I wrap this up. You see it lights up too, but I gotta hang it back because that one almost fell, y'all, and I had to catch it. So gotta screwdriver that back in. But I'll get some more pictures in the back here once I podcast for y'all again. I haven't did this in a while. It's like I said, since the summer, and I'm trying to rebuild everything, get everything set up properly. And, so that's pretty much I got to say for this podcast here. Giving y'all a recap of everything that's been going on. I think I pretty much gave y'all the 411 of everything, of the NBA, my team. I told you both about both of my 2 recordings I was doing, the My League and the My Career. Yeah, I pretty much know what's going on with that. I did start playing NBA. I started playing NBA Live 07. Yeah, so be sure I'm gonna drop some of those videos out too pretty soon. Probably sometime soon. Like I said, when the summertime starts coming, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta make a game plan of what I'm gonna do in the summertime. So to keep my channel going. I don't want to do like I did last year. All I did was like post videos, blog videos every day. So and then when 2K21 drops, I don't know what to expect for that. I might get the game, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it because the My League I got now, my team is really. I mean, I love it, and I was able to get my face on my actual player in the My League was dope. I don't know if I'll be able to do it in the new one if they patch it, but 2K be on that crazy stuff, but. Still a fun game to watch. I mean, some getting applied. I'll play old games. So yeah, the NBA Live 07, I got one recorded already. I'm gonna show y'all some of those. I'm gonna show y'all that game. Ain't nobody beating that team. I'll start doing some more of that with y'all and everything, and actually start probably doing more live stuff. Which is that game is older and the graphics. I probably could do it on this. Like I do a lot of my stuff on OBS, and the quality of the game is different from when I recorded. So hopefully, I have to figure out how that's gonna turn out with that. But so I have to work on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. An NBA Live 19. I recorded one of those. The one, it's kind of the My Career for that version. I did that, and I'll probably post some of those too. But I'm trying to figure out when, because I don't want to get too far ahead and everything, and then don't have anything for you guys in the summer. So I gotta figure out a game plan for that. By the time the NBA playoffs start, my team in my league, we should be in the playoffs by then, maybe. And then my career, we should definitely be close. Maybe if not already in the playoffs, because like I said, I'm not gonna record every single game for you guys for those. I'm not recording the whole full banger. So I'm gonna do like clips and highlights that y'all already seen before. I'm not gonna, because my career, like I told you, because I was gonna focus on more in my league. And then maybe when the playoffs start in my career, I'll start giving y'all more like full games and just post, game 1, game 2 here and there, and just go from there. Yeah. So till next time, y'all. I hope y'all have a beautiful evening, because today is February 15th, and All-Star weekend. So everyone's pretty much gonna be watching that. So it's hard to post stuff too when the All-Star game is going on and everything. So, but yeah, till next time, y'all. Y'all see me real soon. See my face when I do face cams for certain games, and and everything like that. And yeah. So I hope you have a good weekend, and be safe out there, y'all. Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, man. Laker Nation, I see y'all. I love y'all, and I'm out, y'all. Have a good day. Peace.